Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a bunch of tasty packs for patrons. Today's patrons, we have Kaimilo and TR Vanilla. Okay, so TR, we're grabbing 2 Eldraine and 2 Strixhaven. And then everything else will make a fantastic sandwich here for Kaimilo. Okay, so let's do something like this and get to cracking. Thank you for being a patron, TR Vanilla. Any patrons get the rares, mythic foils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And here we have one of the dragons. Is that Belladros Witherbloom? I'm guessing. Yes, it is. Along with a mountain, Necrotic Fumes, big play, Frost Trickster, charge through, Mage Jewel, Dragon's Approach, there's a nice one, Heated Debate, Mage Hunter, and Fervent Mastery for the rare. We got Growth Spiral from the Mystical Archives foil reject, and that is it. Okay. So off to a decent start here. Throne of Eldraine up next. And of course, Wilds of Eldraine coming up later this year. It's going to be awesome. We've got Mistford River Turtle, Weaselback Redcap, Goblin Knight, Fairy Guidemother, Queen of Ice, Insatiable Appetite, Memory Theft, Gingerbread Cabin, Stillgaze, Griffin, Wildwood Tracker, Ardenvale Tactician, and uncommons we have Shambling Suit, Mystical Dispute, I think is still over $1. I'll chuck it in. So Alan the Lion's Claw, let's chuck in the legendaries as well. And Happily Ever After is the rare. Also got a Plains and a Food token. Okay, so more Eldraino here. So we're looking for the Great Henge among other things. There's a bunch of cool cards in this set. We've got Youthful Knight, Rosethorn Acolyte, Tempting Witch, Charmed Sleep, Lochthwain Gargoyle, Trapped in the Tower, Fling, Scalding Cauldron, Barrow Witches, Oakham Ranger for the uncommons, Fairy Vandal, Cauldron's Gift, and Lockmere Serpent for the rare. Also got a foil, Giant's Skewer, and a Swamp, and a Boar token. I think that's what was on the skewer. Okay, on to some Strixhaven. So still looking for the Mystical Archives spicy goodness. So this guy, what am I looking at here? Been a while. This is Introduction to Prophecy. Also got a foil island. Expanded Anatomy, Cogwork Archivist, Bury in Books. Reject, that's what they do with the goblins, unfortunately. Curate, Biblioplex Assistant, Quandrix Cultivator for the uncommons, Emergent Sequence, and Ingenious Mastery is the rare. And Compulsive Research from the Mystical Archives, foil Hunt for Specimens, and no list pull there. Okay, so nothing really standing out there to me, but enjoy the pulls just the same, TR Vanilla. Alright, Kaimilo up next with a huge stack of packs. Thank you for being a patron, getting into some bro. We've got Titania Gaia Incarnate. So this is what the both halves of the meld cards look like when you put them together. We've got a foil Forest, followed by Scrapwork Rager, Ashnod's Intervention, Evolving Wilds, Burrowing Razormaw, Calamity's Wake, Lay Down Arms, Gruesome Realization, Battery Bearer, and Burnished Heart for the artifacts. Let's chuck that in as well. Ooh, nice one. Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. Speaking of meld, so here is the bottom part of Titania Gaia Incarnate. Okay, so we'll set that over there. Also got a foil Reconstructed Thopter and a Spirit token. Don't think I've seen that one. That looks like Teferi, actually. Does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Okay, on to some Kaldheim. And this looks like it could be a list pull. Ooh, a signed art card. That's a fun squiggle in the corner. Yorn, God of Winter, I believe. Yes. And a foil Snow-Covered Plains, followed by Fearless Pup, Mammoth Growth, Seraph's Packmate, Struggle for Skemfar, Guardian Gladewalker, King Harold's Revenge, Nico Defies Destiny, and Blood on the Snow for the rare. Also got Battle for Bretagard, another rare. Priest of the Haunted Edge, foil, a null, and Golden Glow Moth from the list. Okay, so what is that? Shadowmoor or Eventide? One of those, I'm going to say. Alright, Throne of Eldraine. Here we go again. Let's see what we can get this time. So we've got a Weaselback Redcap Goblin Knight, Prized Griffin, Mantle of Tides, Raging Redcap, another Goblin, Felled Pheasant, Memory Theft, Signpost Scarecrow, Bake into a Pie, Blow Your House Down, Ardenvale Tactician, and Uncommon's Elite Headhunter, Slaying Fire, Sage of the Falls, and Dance of the Mance for the rare. Forest and a mouse token. You got to chuck that in. That is quite possibly one of the cutest tokens in Magic. Onto some Phyrexia. All will be one, and we do have a list pool here. Hopefully didn't spoil that too badly. We've got Jawbone Duelist, Belated Ambassador, Annex Sentry, Phyrexian Atlas, Terramorphic Expanse, Hexgold Slash, Goldwarden's Helm, a nice Plains, let's chuck that in, and Mere Kinsmith for the art card. Very futuristic looking setting there. And the Wanderer. Anyone remember this one from War of the Spark? Awesome set, that one. Foil, Blight Belly Rat, and another rat. Carumonix, the Rat King, which incidentally this will be coming up in the next Commander Snack. We've got Sawblade Scamp and Bone Picker Scourge. Okay, on to some more bro. So we've been a bit let down with the artifact slot lately, so hopefully we can do better this time around. We do get a signed art card here for Mishra's Command. That's pretty cool. And a foil island. Overwhelming Remorse, Stern Lesson, Tukazia's Dig Site, Keeper of the Cadence, No One Left Behind, Haywire Might, I believe is still over a buck, we'll chuck it in. Meticulous Excavation, Giant Cindermore. Oh, that is more like it, Mythic, Sundering Titan, yes, we'll sleeve it up in a second. Urza's Command for the rare, Foil Recruitment Officer, and a Magic minigame. Look at us, we're R&D. And Kai just cannot believe it. That minigame eclipses everything else, doesn't it? And I guess the Mythic is okay as well. Alright, next up, some Kaldheim. Maybe we can find one of those angel packs. Those are loaded with goodness if you get one of those. Okay, so Maya Bretagard Protector is my guess. Yes! Alright, and a Snow-Covered Plains, Village Rites, Infernal Pet, Raise the Draugr, Carfell Kennelmaster, Skull Raid, Morit of the Frost, a legendary, Icebind Pillar, and Search for Glory is the rare, along with Seraph Realm Eater, another rare, Glittering Frost, Foil Snakeskin Veil, and Murderous Cut from the list. What is that? Khans of Tarkir. And speaking of, we'll be getting stuck into some Dragons of Tarkir later this week. So it's going to be awesome. It's been ages since I opened any Tarkir. Alright, so Phyrexia. Let's go. We've got Armored Scrapgorger, Evolving Adaptive, Cinderslash Ravager, Bladed Ambassador, Kuldotha Cackler, Forgehammer Centurion, Adaptive Spore Singer, Thrill of Possibility, a Mountain art card. We have Atraxa, Grand Unifier. That would be an awesome pull indeed. And what do we got here? A Phyrexian Beast, Foil Aspirant's Ascent, and the Filigree Silex is the rare, along with a Thrumming Bird. Okay, final pack magic here. Throne of Eldraine, and if you like to see older sets opened, check out our journey through Magic history. We opened one of every pack, going all the way back to Antiquities. It was insanity. Link in the corner. Check it out. Alright, Throne of Eldraine. We have Bloodhaze Wolverine, Fortifying Provisions, Moonlit Scavengers, Merchant of the Veil, Lash of Thorns, Redcap Raiders, Goblins, yes, Merfolk's Secret Keeper, Outmuscle, Mystic Sanctuary, I think is still over $1, or check it in, Hypnotic Sprite, Deafening Silence, along with Order of Midnight, and I love that artwork, along with Once Upon a Time for the rare, Foil Grumgully, the Generous Goblin Shaman, I forgot about that guy, and a Mountain and Human token. Okay, so I think the highlight here, where is it? We're looking for the sleeve. I was going to say the mini game, but I think, sadly, the Sundering Titan is just a little bit better. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.